Hello friends, welcome back for another game of StarCraft 2 between Scarlett and Clem. Clem Le Baguette, as I like to say it, from France versus the Queen of Blades from Canada. We had two intensive matches, the first two ones. I'm not going to spoil to say who won, so you better check them out, and if you have already, congratulations. Now in game number 3, we're on the map Inside and Out, and we are going to see who is going to win. As usual, together. I'm seeing it for the first time together with you. Standard opening. Scarlett is trying to see what is going on, sending overlords in the opposite direction, and Clem is trying to build a wall off. It's very good in case of a rush. You just have the supply depots on the barracks that is going to prevent the Zerlings to enter your base. From there, from the safety, you can shoot them down with marines. But these players respect each other and they haven't tried any shenanigans. A little bit of Liberator play at the beginning of the previous match, just as a small spoiler, and that's it. No rushes, nothing. A second base, as usually Scarlett, it's very greedy, and also one for Clem. So Clem is thinking he's a Zerg. Look at the timing, we are building in the same time. These two Zerlings are going to go to scout. By now the Reaper is ready. The Reaper are very efficient at the beginning of the game. They can climb cliffs and see exactly what is happening. And the SUV. Hey guys, are you running from an SUV? You are always going to be able to defeat one tiny SUV if there are two of you. The Reaper is just going around. Map vision is extremely important. This is the vision of Clem, trying to make sure there are no hidden shenanigans. This is the vision of Scarlett. She's trying the same. Luckily we have the vision of both, and it's easy for us because we can see exactly what is happening. This Overlord is extremely well positioned, and now already have a Queen. The Queen are very slow if they are off creep, but on creep they are very good, very efficient. Her friend is here. Hello sister. I don't know what they are saying to each other, but pretty sure they have the desire to protect their babies. That means the Zerg swarm. The third hatchery for Scarlett. It's a battle of skill and of resources. Of course, usually the army, which is bigger, it's most likely going to win. We're talking about two masters, grandmasters of this game, two awesome players that can take advantage easily if you are playing against them and they have an economic lead. The Reaper, boom. The Queen just went 2 meters high. And here the Zerlings are trying to be annoying. The Reaper is alive, and two Hellions to the rescue. Hellions are very efficient in terms of fighting Zergs, and they're extremely cheap to produce, only 100 minerals. Also, they are good in preventing creep spread and scouting. They are very fast units. Now the third hatchery is ready for Scarlett. We saw the difference of the Queen marching on or off creep. And these two, together with another two Hellions, 4 in total. Trying to be annoying, but Scarlett is on top of the situation. She knows exactly where they are going. In the meantime, we have Orbital Command dropping mules. Mules are very useful, they bring more income. In terms of army size, Scarlett is a little bit inferior, but in terms of workers, she has the upper edge. Two more Hellions, 6 in total. I'm pretty sure Clem would like to see them in the middle of the mineral lines to kill so many drones as possible. And now here we have a third orbital command. Small fight. 1, 2, 3. Two already dead. That was a good engagement, but so does this round. So only one Alien and one Reaper are going to live to tell the story, but 2 Cloak Banshees. They look very much like the ones in Avatar, but Scarlett's already ready with Mutalisk, 6 in total so far. Mutalisk are very fast, and they can give you a lot of headaches. We are going to harass the mineral lines. The missile turret is not ready, but the Marines are already there. But the Marines cannot be everywhere. In the main base, the missile turret is already done. Mutalisks are extremely efficient if there are enough of them. They literally can plunge into the mineral line, destroy any missile turrets immediately, and kill a bunch of SUVs, but they are not that cheap to produce. Also, they are good because it distracts and keep at bay the Terran units. So Clem has to be careful. If he commits to an attack, the Mutalisks are ready to go for a counterattack. Very fast flying units, and while this is happening, we have another hatchery. So Scarlett is trying to be ahead. Main base, nothing serious is happening. Just a lot of mining. All of them have sufficient workers. 16, 16, 16. So this is a very good position. The Mutalisk would love to kill this tank. Tank are very good in siege mode. They can do a lot of splash damage. And its supply depot is good. 100 minerals, and also you can supply bulk. And while this is happening, Clem was thinking of a drop. Probably more and more Mutalisk. So finally air units. In the previous games it was heavily all about counter-attack and attack with ground units. 3 Marines dead, not bad at all. When you have the Zerlings plus the Mutalisk, the situation became critical in this position for Clem. Is it our French player going to be able to survive? We also have the Banshee in Cloak. A lot of workers are going down, only 40 left, while Scarlett has 60. Double the advantage. And I believe Scarlett is going to have a win. Oh, great splash damage. And also now we have the Thor. So she has to go back. But Clem is trying its best to survive. The Zerg Storm is here. All these workers are desperately trying to repair the missile turret. But while they are doing this, a lot of Zerglings are coming and killing a lot of SUVs. Is this Thor going to live? No, the Thor is dead. That is very, very bad for Clem. Another detonation. How many kills? 2 kills on this Widow Mine. The supply depot is also dying. This one as well. A mule was dropped for extra income. And now Clem is going to see what he can do. In terms of army, they are pretty equal. Scarlett has an advantage. But in terms of workers, 79 for Scarlett, only 54 for Clem, which is not a good sign. And these Mutalisks are very, very annoying. They are all over the map. Now they are on the right, then they are on the left. These Widow Mines are very useful. Randomly put them on the map if you play. And maybe, who knows, they are going to win you the game. Like 2 detonations, perfect timing can make a huge difference. As you just saw. And it's like hidden here. cannot barely see it. 2 kills already and a lot of splash damage. But luckily, Mutalisk can heal very easy. And while this is happening, we have Zerlings coming on this way. 9 kills on this Widow Mine. I also have Overseers. We are very good in detecting Widow Mines. So Mutalisk feel way safer together with Overseers. Overseers also can take some of the damage. Instead of destroying the units that are actually doing the fighting, you just splash the Overseer that are very beefy units. The Marines are running, trying to catch the swarm. And already here we have a sensor tower. Clem likes them, they are very useful, gives you a lot of map vision and early warning. See with the Overseer. Those with the mines otherwise would have to kill a lot of Mutalisks. And another base for Scarlett. Scarlett is so good, but so do Clem. This is an intense game, intense for me as well. Don't get me wrong, I like football to watch, but this has more adrenaline per minute. It takes them a couple of seconds to go from one base to another, while watching football it can take a couple of minutes. Now you saw Scarlett just splitting the army in two. 1-2 punches. This is what she likes. This is what she's good at. Attacking you on different fronts. These Marines are also trying to prevent and protect this flank, while these Marines are trying to protect the other flank. So this takes a lot of NPM. Is this all going to survive? No. Creating another pathway avenue for the Zerg player, for Scarlett. Scarlett is in the World Guinness Book for being the best well-played esport player in the world, female esport player in the world. If I remember correctly, like 500,000 so far. So whoever says that pro gaming is not a game, trust me, it is. It's extremely hard to pull off. You need to have a lot of dexterity. You have to think what your opponent is going to do to outsmart it, outplay it. And Clem is trying to attack. The Marauders are in front to soak up some of the damage from the Bailings. And the Thor is dead. Thor is very good in terms of fighting Mutalisk. Baiting the Zerg into the Widow Mines. Excellent split from Clem, negating the damage of the Bailings. And while this is happening, a lot of workers are dying. You can see here. This is a hero missile turret. Attack in the base, attack in the third base. And while this is happening, it was prevented by Scarlett. And Scarlett won. Non-stop attack from Scarlett. Stay tuned from game number 4. And remember to subscribe, it's going to help a lot my channel. Thank you for watching.